From the dawn of humanity, we've gazed at the stars and wondered what's next. The unknown beckons us. It sparks our curiosity. We crave a glimpse of what might be. This desire to know the future is woven into our myths, our stories, and our dreams. Throughout history, thinkers and dreamers have tried to pierce the veil of time. They've used their imaginations to predict what lies ahead. Some predictions were insightful, some predictions were close to reality, and some were just plain outlandish. Join me now as we journey through time. Let's explore the weird, the wonderful, and the just plain wacky predictions of the future, as imagined by those who came before us. Fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a wild ride. The 19th century was an age of invention. Steam engines powered locomotives, telegraphs sent messages across continents. It's no wonder that people envisioned a future brimming with technological marvels. One popular prediction was the rise of flying machines. Imagine gigantic airships powered by steam and adorned with luxurious cabins soaring across the Atlantic. People envisioned personal flying machines too. These contraptions, resembling bicycles with wings, promised a future of individual air travel. Another common prediction was the advent of automata, mechanical men and women designed to serve humanity. These clockwork companions would perform household chores, provide companionship, and even offer intellectual stimulation. In essence, they were the robot butlers and maids of the Victorian imagination. The mid-20th century was a time of both great hope and great fear. The horrors of World War II were still fresh in everyone's minds, but so too was the promise of the atomic age. This duality was reflected in the future predictions of the time. On one hand, there was a surge of optimism about space exploration. People envisioned us colonizing the Moon and Mars, building gleaming cities under geodesic domes. Underwater cities, powered by nuclear energy, were another popular prediction. The oceans, it seemed, held limitless possibilities for expansion and resource generation. On the other hand, there was also a fear of nuclear annihilation and technological overreach. Science fiction films depicted dystopian futures where robots had risen up against their creators or where society had crumbled under the weight of its own technological advancements. In the early 21st century, our predictions about the future are increasingly shaped by the digital revolution. The internet, artificial intelligence, and biotechnology are driving our imaginations in new and sometimes unsettling directions. One concept that has gained traction is digital immortality. Futurists speculate that one day we might be able to upload our consciousness into computers, achieving a kind of digital afterlife. Others foresee a future where artificial intelligence surpasses human intelligence, leading to a technological singularity, a point beyond which the future becomes impossible to predict. While these predictions may seem like science fiction, they raise important questions about the nature of consciousness, the ethics of technology, and the very definition of what it means to be human. As we've seen, the future is a slippery beast. For all our attempts to pin it down, it remains tantalizingly out of reach. The predictions of the past, while often amusing in retrospect, serve as a reminder that the future is rarely what we expect. But that's okay. The beauty of the future lies not in its predictability, but in its possibility. The act of imagining the future, of asking what if, is a fundamentally human endeavor. It allows us to explore the boundaries of our imagination, to confront our hopes and fears, and to dream of a better tomorrow. Conclusion. Our enduring fascination with what lies ahead. The future is not something to be feared, but something to be embraced. It is a canvas upon which we can paint our hopes, our dreams, and our aspirations. It is a call to action, a challenge to create a future worthy of our children and grandchildren. So the next time you find yourself gazing at the stars, take a moment to imagine what the future holds. Let your imagination soar. Who knows? You might just predict the next big thing, but even if you don't, the very act of imagining will bring you one step closer to understanding the infinite possibilities that lie ahead.